last week I got a little butt hurt because I was drunk on brown.
Excuse me, sir. That's called a gummer.
Oh no!
And if she ain't got them teeth, then boy.
Don Juice was like, why that nigga shorts look saturated?
Y'all ain't shit.
You know, take your drawers off. We're freeballing this bitch. According to some people,
there's a such thing as
a clit.
You can have
clit
smegma. Would you suck on a clitori? Clitori.
That's a bad oyster.
Just think about like Venom, the movie Venom.
But with more teeth.
With less teeth. Way less teeth.
More teeth.
Less teeth, more tongue.
80% more tongue. All ass.
Hello to all the friends and the fiends and everyone in between.
You on crack? Why'd you pause?
That's rude.
You just pause. Like you never pause.
All right, redo it.
Yeah. All right. Start it over.
Right.
No.
That was a joke. That was exactly.
I like it.
I didn't like it.
Yeah,
It didn't feel natural because I thought about not saying howdy and it just didn't
Well,
feel natural.
You should know at this point that that's just the thing.
You said
like you should just we accept it. You should just say it.
You should just go on that stream of consciousness. Yeah, be on that stream of consciousness shit. Just say the first thing that comes to your mind and fuck all the haters and do your thing. We respect you.
Fuck
we
them
love
bitches.
You.
Okay.
Wow,
I was trying to make a nice little, you know.
I really appreciate all the support. It's super nice and kind of y'all.
You're the best host ever.
Wow.
Like, for over 100 episodes.
Stop, okay? Just stop. All right, but thank you. I appreciate you. So anyways, let's get into it. This is the Fiend Cast, like season 4.
Episode 69, actually.
Episode 6. Not even 69.
69 total.
We're past that.
Remember the 69 boys? That was
we're like 3 episodes away for episode 100.
100.
Right. That means we're episode 97.
Nah, the number's off.
Episode 98.
It's a Gen Z.
Okay, so tell me what's your Gen Z interpretation of this. What's the Gen Z numerical system?
100 episode. What are we doing?
We're not. I don't know.
Are we going?
You're the host. You got to plan the company picnic,
live to a strip club. Kutre, is there going to? I want to see a ping pong show.
No.
Damn it.
You're gross and
no. That's
pervert.
All right, what if I pay for it?
That's for other times.
Oh, that's other times.
I will say yes, that is for other times. But I would like a corporate excursion, which should be by statutory law paid for by the host of the TV show.
Nah.
Sorry, paid for by the host of the TV show or the radio show or podcast, which this falls into. You got to pay for a company picnic or excursion up to $50 a person. So that's on you. By statutory law, we're going to an escape room and we're getting drunk after and possibly going to a strip club. You don't have to pay for the strip club, but everything before that has to be paid.
Y'all better come get this chicken.
That's a no for me, dog.
We're coming after you. No, it's all right.
But listen, I'll come with you to those things on a coupon. We can all
you have to find the coupon.
We can all get a Groupon, actually.
Yeah. It'd probably be cheaper to do it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you figure all that out. That's on you. You however you want to pay for it.
Can we just do a bunch of mushrooms and go kayaking?
I've never done mushrooms and I don't want to do it kayaking.
You put
first of all, let me tell you how amazing it is to do hallucinogens and go kayaking.
Hold on, can I just stop real quick? Okay, sure. It's 3 minutes in.
I'm sorry.
I haven't properly introduced anyone or anything that's going on. We're just, what is this? It's word vomit. Okay. So, like I was saying, season 4, episode 6.
The blackest cast.
There's so many brown people at this table. It's, also a brown table, and it's a great thing. There's just so much brown.
Diversity in its finest.
So many beautiful brown
it's
shades.
actually not very diverse in here, actually.
Yeah, it's really not.
Liz is the most diverse thing here.
It's a whole lot of blacks.
meet the blacks
Okay.
coming this summer.
All right. So, anyways, we have directly to my right special guest with us,
Hey, folks.
Brad B. Podlake.
Birthday was yesterday. I'm big 3-0 now.
Oh my gosh! Happy belated birthday!
Hey, don't try to come in here
I
with this
didn't know.
birthday shit. Get out.
You saying it because yours is tomorrow.
Get the fuck out.
Hey,
Well, his
birthday.
birthday was before yours.
No, it doesn't matter.
So he
12th,
gets
right?
the birthday.
I'm older
You
than
share
him.
my little brother's birthday is also on
Say
the 12th.
word.
Dominion.
Turn up Archer's little
Happy
brother.
birthday, sir.
Thank you. Happy birthday, little
Oh,
brother.
so
Awesome. What did you-
okay.
I cashed after him.
See, I see what's going on here. Okay.
So what did you do for your birthday?
Yeah, all right.
Did you?
I went to work and left early.
Okay.
Okay.
Eating cake.
One of my homegirls at work did give me a cake.
Bless.
She bought me one.
All
That's
right.
fine, dude.
Did you get top though?
That's an inappropriate question.
You got cake. You got cake.
This conversation's like a left turn.
Yeah,
Way left field with that one.
Go to top.
Did you?
Whoa. Has to go to top.
Yeah, you gotta get top.
Top of top.
Get top
Top
with
of Toro.
cake,
No, get cake.
and then get top.
Stop it.
Only cake.
Okay. So, anyways, you know what? But all right, go on. Talk about what else did you do? Anything else? Like, if it's
I was supposed to go somewhere, but I stayed home.
Why?
Kept it simple.
Why?
Because it was Thursday night. What's anybody doing?
I went out last night.
I saw.
What do you mean?
Snapchat.
Who's Snapchat? Oh, Ashley's.
Yeah.
Yours.
No, I don't use
okay.
Snapchat.
Never mind.
Excuse me.
Oh, somebody lost a pen.
So don't yell at me about how it's mine.
Thanks, Brad.
Put your bag down.
But anyways,
He's.
Well, once you get the pin back on.
It's a satchel.
All right, but happy belated birthday.
Happy belated
even
birthday.
though-
This
And happy
conversation's
early
not even
birthday.
happening right now. Why? It's like, why?
Even though
okay, whatever. So next to
Exactly. Whatever.
you, we have the Lord. Excuse me. God, this is so sloppy. This is the sloppiest episode
You're making just.
thus far. This is the sloppy toppies Joe episode.
Oh, sloppy toppy.
Sloppy Toppy Joe.
Sloppy top.
Disgusting.
I like sloppy Joes.
I like sloppy
It's greasy,
Joes.
greasy.
Sloppy
That's
Joes are
greasy.
great.
yeah, it's more.
Whatever.
Sloppy toppy, sloppy Joe.
Lord MRF, talk. What did you?
What you mean? Take your time like I'm talking. You know what?
Like Don Vito.
You son of a bitch. I gotta think about you. Pick your gum up, you bastard.
That's not even
How
necessary.
dare you? How dare you?
Not even.
How dare you?
Not even.
How dare you? Eat some gum.
Actually,
Eat some fucking gum.
You're supposed to chew it.
Well, fucking chew it then. How about that? Give me some fucking gum. Give me some gum. Give me some gum.
No, because then you're gonna be
Give
smacking
me some
in
gum.
the.
If I wanna
You don't know how to
smack, I can
control
smack.
yourself.
If I want to smack, I can smack. Give me some damn. Give me some of the orbit. Come on.
got real.
You said talk. I'm trying to talk. Give me some gum, please. Only I get gum.
I can't have.
You don't want him
No,
talking
no,
at you with stink
sorry.
breath.
Wait. None of us else get gum.
Nah.
What?
We can't have that again.
Can I get a
Well, we
slice?
can, but no. I want the gum.
It's cinnamon.
First of all, no.
Power
It's
move.
strawberry. Second of
Ooh, okay.
all,
Strawberry
You couldn't have
Orbit.
said that.
That's
No.
a weird.
We each get one.
it's
No.
great. It's delicious. It's super juicy.
It just tastes good.
It tastes yummy, delicious. It's like candy.
We need this gum for function.
I also have mint gum.
I'd like a strawberry gum, please. I asked nicely. I was the first to ask politely. I feel like I'm at least entitled to one, and the rest can.
I feel like
Fight
I'll
amongst
give you.
themselves.
I will give you a strawberry gum.
See, that's just copying at that point.
Me?
You only want gum because I got gum.
I mean, I didn't know that gum was on the table. You can't just
That's
be like,
fair.
"All right, stop the podcast. Hey, I want some gum."
I'm not him.
Thank you.
Nobody ever thinks about
You're
doing
awesome.
it.
Okay.
I don't
So-
want strawberry gum. I want mint gum, so it's different, sir. Thank you.
Well, you didn't
Sir.
ask for any mint gum, so
I call everybody sir.
Skin
Even
hurt.
females. I'm equal opportunity.
Excuse me,
I
sir.
appreciate, just like I call everybody dude, you know. But anyways, so this dude, you, bro, Hamilton,
What up?
extra cam on the side.
Zap, I will murder you. I'm not even kidding. I will fucking murder you, and I will get Coutret's blessing.
So would the bro ham to be like a ham sandwich?
I think so. It'd be like a ham
Nice
sandwich,
deflect.
probably
This
with
is
like
Exhibit A.
some like fancy mustard or something, and I don't know, some other shit that people put on sandwiches.
Oh,
that-
put a bomb in
It
your
would be
car.
sliced. It would be sliced from a whole ham, so you get that thick, like
Mm-hmm.
Thanksgiving fucking style ham that's
It would
not
have
cut properly.
It would have a white cheese on it. I don't know which cheese, but it'd be a
Don't
white
ever,
cheese.
don't disrespect me like that.
No,
Don't you
white
god,
cheeses are good.
don't you goddamn disrespect me like that with some goddamn white cheese.
I don't
White
like-
cheese is delicious.
I don't like that you're putting the white cheese up on a.
You see, you started. I
I'm
told
trying
you,
to paint
I
the
want
picture
you.
for the bro Hamilton sandwich.
No,
She's
hey,
making you a deluxe Arby's sandwich right now.
I don't even eat Arby's. It's fucking trash. First and foremost.
First of all, you better bag up off them curly fries, son. Arby
All
curly
right, well,
fries are
all
where
right.
it's at.
Nah, curly fries
okay.
are delicious.
You
Superior
get
fries.
I get the same thing at Walmart.
I don't
no
even
big
go
deal.
Out, that's it.
Nah, but
I'm
they're
standing
superior
fucking
fries.
strong.
Anyway,
That's all you need. Defend your, just stand your ground.
yeah.
That's it.
All right, let's.
Curly
all right,
fries are where
let's-
it's at. But the rest of Arby's is
Yeah.
trash.
Okay. So, oh, nothing. I just, yeah. Sorry. I just kind of.
Well, this has been great. Thanks a
Great.
lot.
So no, I think we're gonna develop this menu a little bit.
There is
more.
no
So-
goddamn menu. There's no fucking menu.
Secret sauce.
Daddy clearance.
Daddy's in the house. What's good, y'all?
Oh, I see what's. Okay.
I just moved on.
He's got to keep.
Sorry.
She got to keep the show moving.
Put a goddamn bomb in your
We're
car.
literally like 10 minutes in.
fucking
We
bomb.
haven't even done a proper intro. This is what? See, sloppy.
It's an issue.
Sloppy episode.
I was
Fucking-
It's all right. That's not. Yeah. This
You're
is like-
knocking shit over. That's what's happening.
I just want to say thanks
Don't-
for having me on again.
Thanks for coming on again.
After so many, tons of episodes. It's just good to be back in good graces with the programming. Just really happy to be here.
You saying like you've been in exile?
I have been, dude. I've been in mental exile where I ran at one point,
Okay.
but Daddy came back.
Well, we're glad to have you back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome back. I ain't seen you in a long time.
For sure.
Nice shirt.
I like the whole thing you got going on too,
Yeah,
bro.
this Killmonger,
Looking good, dude.
this Killmonger look.
Thank you.
This is unique
It's because I'm black. That's why.
for the blacks.
I'm gonna leave this black on black crime to itself and just say I'm really glad to be
It doesn't
back.
exist, but go off, Queen.
Oh.
I have-
Okay. So I feel like we're gonna scoot
Thanks for
I'm
having
a
me.
sell
onto
crack.
my left.
I will
and
go
we
off.
have one of the great people who are always here.
Hello.
Hi.
No,
Season 4
no, wait.
regular.
We
Hold
have
on.
to-
Hold on.
hold up.
Excuse me, sir. I added a new moniker onto my name.
Oh,
It
no,
is-
okay, do it. No, wait,
it
no,
is-
she has to do it.
Oh, okay.
That's the thing.
Well, I don't know it. I can't do something I don't
All right,
know.
say it, and then she has to say it.
It is the Prince of Penetration.
Oh,
Oh, tremendous! All right,
Tremendous.
Let's go.
all right, that's
son.
his name, Zab, and you
Do
have to
this.
call him that.
Do this.
It's like the Prince of Peace.
I'm gonna
The
say
Prince
no.
of Peace.
Do this for me.
I'm not
Come
going.
on.
I'm
Respect me.
So you can't do this for him,
Respect
but we
me.
had the Bussy episode probably like 3-4 episodes ago.
Yeah, you can't do this for him.
Listen, I just want to say I've been on the radio a lot. I've been on a lot of podcasts. I've never shared a microphone. I'm very blessed to share a microphone with actual royalty right now. The Prince of Penetration.
He's in the house.
So I just like to say I'm with him. I'd like for him to do his thing or her or whatever they describe themselves as.
It's 2019.
In all honesty, no, I'm
It's 2019.
I'm proud of you, dude.
All right, Zab, drop it.
If we were in penetration where I'm from, there would be rose petals scattered at my feet
Like Prince
everywhere that I
Akeem.
work.
Go off.
Just like Prince Akeem from Mother Effin coming to
The royal
America.
penis is clean, Your Highness.
Exactly. Exactly.
Prep for penetration.
Prince of Penetration, Artro the Impaler. Say my name.
Yeah, say his name.
You know, I
We're
feel,
not moving
I
on
feel,
unless you say the
I
name.
feel backed into a corner here, and I don't like it.
It's
Well,
not.
I mean-
he's not backing you in.
No,
That's his
it's just
name.
the name.
That is his name.
You were
Just show
denying
me
this
the
man his
proper-
right in America.
Show me the proper respect you showed everyone else. please.
I gave you the first nickname, and then she wouldn't. She wouldn't
To be
do
fair,
that.
you call me daddy. Like, I mean, come on, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Daddy Clarence.
can I say like? I mean, no, but you know,
Okay, fine.
Prince of penetration. I'm Daddy Clarence. It is what it
Prince
is.
Prince of penetration. Artrell the Impaler.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about.
He's-
I'm gonna get
Wow.
a new
He's
monitor
back,
on
baby.
here until I have as many names as Khaleesi and
Breaker
Game
of
of Thrones.
Chains.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I
give
need
him all.
17
Yeah,
nicknames.
give
I'm
him
getting
all
of
the
them.
names.
All of them.
This is ridiculous.
He's the last.
That's a good one, though.
He's the
That's- I
last
like- that's a good
Targaryen.
one.
Let him have this. I watch Game of Thrones. Why are you looking at me like that?
I'ma sell crack
Okay, so
on a dirty road.
why do you keep saying that?
It's,
Like,
I
what is
can't.
it?
nice.
It's
It
a good
sounds nice.
fucking song, and I really want to sell dope. Continue.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about stuff, I guess. Whatever. First thing I want to know.
Yeah, we haven't been talking about anything already.
No, we really haven't. we,
A wonderful intro.
so honestly, I've been wondering, like, can people actually change? You know, do you think people are innately going to revert to themselves? Do you think that they have, you know, this ability to actually elevate, or do people, you know, have to stay stuck in
Well,
certain
changing what? Like, what are you talking about? Like, what kind of change are we talking about here? Like,
change in, like,
inside change?
yeah,
Well, yeah. I mean, it. We're capable.
Like,
of
let's
that.
say if-
people
okay,
are,
let's
people
say
are
you have
capable of change.
let's
It's just it is more of a mental thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, you shouldn't be eating. You're trying to go on a diet or whatever. You know, shouldn't be eating certain food. It's a mental thing. Like, oh, I shouldn't eat. I know I shouldn't eat this shit, but I'm gonna eat it anyway. Like, it's a mental thing. Once you're able to click it, anybody can change. It's just it's a state of mind that you have to get to.
Because, you know, there's some people who are like, oh, I know so and so, they're never going to change. They're always going to be like that. You know what I mean? And it's like, but why?
I mean, I feel like it takes the right stimuli to change. Like, once you're introduced to something that, say, you want, or like something you want to achieve, then people are like willing to change. There's some people who don't, but change is possible.
Yeah, but I think that the driving force in it should be you trying to better yourself.
Yeah.
Because if it's not like you can't change for somebody else, like, oh, well, this person, you can't change for your girl, your parents, you know, no, you only got to change. You can only change for yourself. And then, you know, like, as my grandmother used to tell me all the time, like, you change on the inside, you know, you grow on the inside, it'll show on the outside. A lot of people try this shit where they try to look the part, like, oh, you know, I got all, you know, social media and all this shit. They try to look like they got the shit, and then they inside they don't have nothing together. So that's why, like, that you know, people like depressed and all this shit because of, you know, social media and anxiety and all the other shit. It's like you can't feed into that because half the people on it don't have nobody has all their shit all the way together.
This is true.
So just by that alone, that should be enough to be like, all right, but you change on the inside, like whatever that you're trying to achieve, it will show on the outside. Like, oh, okay, you've been, you know, from physical, mental, emotional, like it'll show, but you have to do the work on the inside.
I don't think people change completely. I think they just adapt to their situations. And people get stuck in situations that last longer than some others, and they're just stuck acting the way. But when you are by yourself, you are the way that you are pretty much that entire time. You are that basis of you is there pretty much the entire time. When you're by yourself, you are that person. I don't know if people change completely.
Well, there's still going to be some of that there, you know, like, all right, well, you know, that like with people going to rehab, like you mentioned him earlier, Daddy, you mentioned him earlier. Y'all heard of Artie Lang?
Oh yeah, I've heard of
Yeah.
that.
Like he was a big like dope addict, you know, all like just a wild guy. And this is when he was at the peak, when he was working with Howard Stern, and like, you know, went to rehab, and like, you know, he's changed, but he tells you like he tells everybody like, yeah, like it's just one day at a time. Like it's not something that
Magical change overnight.
yeah, but the change is like, look, I'm not gonna do this shit anymore. You know, and that's like a decision that he makes every day. So by that metric, yeah, he's changed. It's still the little piece that wants him to go back and use again or whatever is still gonna be there. Like you're never gonna completely beat that. That voice is always gonna be in the back of your head, but it's the decision that you make to be like, nah, I'm not gonna do that shit.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't want nothing to do with
Gotta
that.
make the effort.
Yeah, so it's about, that's how I look at it.
Okay. I get that. I feel that.
Yeah.
I'm glad you agree.
Skinner. He was talking about him, and earlier I just said I just want to
was
sell
deep.
crack
No,
I'm a
but
sell.
on a dirty rug.
okay.
I don't even know what he meant by that.
Somebody's
So-
carpet.
On a dirty rug.
That means that he's lazy and nobody's cleaning his rug. And when people come in, there's crack being sold, but the rug is like right at the door, so you can't let people pass your door too much when you're selling crack. So they come in, stop at the rug. I'll sell you this crack.
All right, this is elevated
and
to
then
a
you
level.
gotta get
where
out of here.
I don't want
All
to.
right.
You asked the question, I'm giving you the
God
answer.
damn
sir.
it.
That's fair.
He's the prince. He has
That's
to know
fair.
these things.
That's right.
That is
I used
true.
to have to hide my money in my socks from my aunt because she was a crackhead.
In New York,
so-
I mean, Lee Rock, hide
That
it
was
in
like-
the
She used to
sock.
shake you down.
That was like 6 years old. I mean, first it was hiding your shoe, and then it was like, nah, she's gonna fucking check your shoes, so you gotta hide in your sock because you can't sleep in your clothes, but you can sleep in your underwear and your socks.
Oh, like if you're
That's-
sleeping. Okay.
yeah, if
gotcha.
you're sleeping, so you can't have your money in your pocket. She's gonna
Damn,
go through your
son.
At least
pants.
she had the
Damn.
decency
She's
to
gonna
not
go
take
through
your
your
socks
shoes. You gotta fucking you can wear your underwear and your socks to sleep, but you can't sleep in your clothes. So you can put your money in your socks, and then she can't shake you down without really waking you up.
Oh, okay, yeah,
That's
that's
the
that
savage
is
life.
that's a very
Tactics.
That's valid. People sleep with socks
savage
on.
life, savage wife.
Yeah, well, speaking of savage life, you know, apparently it's really popular in the music culture, but just in general in young people's culture.
Zoomers.
Speaking of life.
Lots of Zoomers.
But, you know, recently, like this past Sunday, Juice Wrld died of a seizure when he like got off the plane.
Yep.
Walked through the airport, and I guess it's later been more and more information's been coming out, and essentially he took too many pills that he should not have,
He's trying to hide them.
Yeah, just
trying to hide them
doing that.
from the police,
Yeah,
which is like an incredibly sad situation because he was super talented, bro. I mean, I will say, yes, his music's kind of dark or like edgy or whatever the fuck, but like it was raw, you know. That's how he was fucking feeling. It was, you know, it spoke to emotion. Like I vibed with it. I liked it. It's just really, really sad though. Stop.
A moment of silence for young Juice Wrld.
Where are we? It is. Like, nah, this is making it worse.
Yeah, I don't. Stop it. Just stop.
I'm trying to pay respect.
It's this on slap and Juice wouldn't have listened to it. Turn it off.
No, man, he'd be very thankful for this.
You should play like
I need depressing
a quick
music
5
that I can
seconds of one
also
of his
shake my ass to, like Juice Wrld. This isn't working.
I mean, you could technically shake your ass to this. It would just be very disrespectful to those men and women in uniform and who have fought and died for this country.
I'm sure they like.
throw this beat behind the song "I Sell Crack." And
I'm a
Okay,
sell
we're not
crack.
going there. All
I'm
right,
a
we're not
sell
talking
crack.
about that.
I'm sorry. I'm
Let's-
sorry.
Okay,
This is-
but hold on. No,
I'm being mad
let's go
disrespectful
there.
right now.
Wait.
Continue.
Let's go there.
Yeah, what?
Because speaking of songs like that, right?
Uh-huh.
DJ Academics brought up
That little punk ass bitch. Go ahead.
about how apparently Juice Wrld, when he met Future, he thanked him for introducing him to lean, which is a very loaded situation. I'm not blaming.
I don't know
Future.
how true that
Nobody's
is.
blaming Future.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw
I don't
something
know
about
either.
that.
Because Future came out and said that he don't even really drink lean like
he
that.
eating
So
kale.
Yeah, that's why he's so.
It's all an act.
That's why he's having all these kids. Because shout out to the young God Future. That's why he's having all these kids because he's got a well balanced diet.
But I mean, whether or not he actually does it himself, you have to think
He's
about the
fertile. He's
music that
fertile
he was
'cause he's
producing.
eating
He had tapes called
market.
Dirty Sprite.
They did. They did. What's the
not-
name of the music? The mixtape they did together.
Dirty Sprite.
2.
No, that was an album. They did a looked at somebody looked.
Last Rites.
Who cares? It doesn't matter.
I just want to know the name. But
the
continue.
point is like, you know, at the end of the day, it really, really sucks that he lost his life over something that he really didn't.
It was like a
Well, it seems like you said he was trying to hide him from the police. It was just
That was a lapse of judgment.
Well,
First
a
of all,
big lapse of
like
judgment.
with everyone around him as well. Like
it's
who
not like
was like, yep,
it's not like
that's okay.
It's not like
Why would you?
um.
What? Who are these people around you?
Again,
like
you gotta
for real.
watch. You gotta watch your circle first and foremost. It's not like eating a blunt or something where like you might be okay. Like you take more than like 5 fucking pain pills, and it might be your last fucking day on earth. Like that's just
Bro, sometimes people take the wrong or too much hit of like cocaine, and that's it.
Too much hit.
Yeah,
They're
too much sauce.
They're donezo.
Too much hit to quit.
What the fuck? But yeah, no, it's like that's the fucked up part about it. Is like it's not even that like it was an overdose in a sense where like he just did too much.
Yeah.
No,
on his
no,
own.
it
like,
was.
He
It was,
was
though.
no. I mean,
he
it
did,
was,
but, like,
but
not
it
intentionally.
wasn't
Yeah.
on like he was. It wasn't like he was at home or whatever, and just like
For
you know,
partying
it was
purposes.
like, oh, I'm trying to hide this
Yeah.
shit. Any of
Self-preservation.
Which is
hasn't-
even
but
more
it hasn't
wild.
been. Here's the thing: it hasn't been released yet, so we don't know for sure. He died on Sunday. The autopsy was performed within, I guess, 1, maybe 2 days at the most. I think it was 1 day, and so that's Monday. So from Monday, it's Friday, Saturday now. Pretty much, we haven't heard what the fuck went on with Juice Wrld's autopsy, like the additional testing that needs to be done.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's some
smoking
shitty
on the
shit.
purple just to ease my mind.
Not even that, dude. He's swallowing a lot of pills, probably. Yeah.
I mean,
It's
it's
just
just one of the
sad.
that's the fucked up thing about it is that nobody else on the team was just like, all right, we in this we in this jam.
I don't know. About
There has to be
he's
a
the
better.
he's the money guy. He's the guy with the career. All right,
Still,
somebody should.
There's personal accountability though. Like no matter
Yeah.
how much money I had or how much money I
Regardless
could
of
make,
the
I'm
money,
not,
too.
I'm not taking that many pills. No fucking way.
Yeah, but I mean,
No
but
fucking
whoever
way.
he's what 21. So in his mind at the time,
he just turned. His birthday
he
was like
just
a
turned
week
21.
ago.
yeah. So in his mind, he thought
22.
maybe that
Oh,
was
22.
that was a
21.
right decision.
21.
He just turned 21.
Yeah, that's
Just
what I thought.
21?
21.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you sure it wasn't 22?
No, it's 21.
100%. 21.
Yeah, so he's a
Damn, and
he's
that's
a
hella ironic
he's
too
a
because of
fucking
that
baby.
fucking song he
a
made.
boy.
Man.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
that's why I know it's 21 for sure because I went back to the lyrics. I'm like, he said he's not making it past 21. He was correct, sir.
yeah, and
That
then
shit's
barely
wild,
made it
bro.
that's
to
also
21.
another thing because you
People
look back
have
at
to realize that you can speak this shit into existence. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like,
well, you look at Biggie and Tupac, they both right before had albums about talking about them dying early. Like I'm not gonna, and they were like, it's funny like looking back at that shit now because when I was coming up, I thought they were like way older than what they.
Yeah.
I thought they were like 30 something. It's like, oh, he was just like 24, 25. Like it was like really. So in this day and age, this shit doesn't surprise me. I mean.
but that's like,
It brings up a lot of different questions. Like if you're going through all of this, this pain and all this stuff where you're using like, okay, well, get help. You know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. But that's a conversation that a lot of people not really, it's that mental health thing is starting to come around, but it's a conversation a lot of people not, there's still somewhat of a stigma behind it. So people aren't willing to, you know what I mean? Like to make.
but and it's like, I really feel like it's important for people to kind of understand, like, you really have to speak life into yourself. And I hope, like, you understand what I mean when I say
I
it.
get
Like,
it.
you can't keep saying, oh, I'm going to die young, or if I die, it's going to be when I'm young, or like, these
You can't
drugs
have
are going to
this-
get me, or like, these people are out to get me. Like, you can't keep speaking that shit out into the universe because then you attract it. Like, for real, dude.
Well, you can't have you
Like-
can't have a negative.
I used to
Like you
but
you
I'm still
track
alive.
that shit
It's
when you
just
keep
negative
speaking
energy.
it out there,
It's-
and it may not even be intentional. I'm sure it's not, but like is just so important. Like, not just like, obviously, you know, creators or famous people, everybody, just in general, in your everyday life, like, speak positivity.
Well, yeah, that's a lot of stuff. It's just being like that negative energy, but like knowing who you are. Like, you know who you are, you're not going to talk bad to yourself, or you're not going, you know what I mean? Like, you're going to be more mindful of how your internal monologue, how you kind of go about things. But it's still a sad situation.
It's super sad, bro. Like, he was really talented. When you listen to him in interviews, like, he's really articulate. He seemed like a genuinely nice, good guy, and like, who just, you know, obviously had his like dark side and demons he had to deal with, like everybody does. And it sucks that this was such a, like, again, situation where the people around him definitely should have stepped in and been like, no.
I mean, it's still, I get what
drugs or
something,
anything, like, help him out.
I get what Clint was saying earlier about, you know, like personal accountability.
I'll throw you guys a bone here with that one.
But now I was going there, but like,
no, he also,
you know, it's still like
him, but like also the people around him. Like, it's
who was? I wonder
everybody.
Who was there with him. Like, were they?
No, there was a lot of.
If they were older than him, then it's just like, y'all really
older, the same fucking age, regardless, bro.
It doesn't matter.
That's the thing. Like, that's
that's somebody that you're with. That's somebody that's your friend. That's someone that you care about.
But that's the thing with hip hop though in general. Like, even from the early days, like, you kind of just paid for your posse. Like, whatever money you got from doing whatever, like, you kind of just put your boys onto it, or they just kind of traveled with you. So after a while, like, you know, people become dependent on that shit. They don't think about the generosity that comes behind it. Like, you know, that's
because somebody, I mean, that's just how I'm viewing it. Like, somebody should have been like, all right, well, I'll take the shit so you can
dispose of it.
Yeah, so you can stay clean because you got money to make.
I will take care of this.
You're the, you know, you kind of keeping this thing afloat. I'll take the hit on it.
I feel like there are plenty of places on an airplane to hide pills.
Do somewhere.
Yeah, well, I don't even know the whole story like
Flush
that.
it down the toilet.
Yeah, we don't know the whole story yet, but
yeah, plant them on the geriatric chick in the seat next on the granny.
I don't know how many
throw them on the ground, stomp on them, throw some water on them.
No, you got pills we have, but we could have split it.
Shut up. Shut up.
Everything.
You gotta plant the perk 30 on the granny that's in the seat next to you. And just be like, yeah,
it was a private plane. It wasn't a commercial airline. It was a private jet. That's what I'm saying.
This pilot tweaking off a perk 30, bro.
We don't have all the
I don't know how he landed this plane.
We don't have all the facts, but as of right now, it's going around allegedly that the pilot let people know that there were firearms on the plane, which are illegal. They did have pot, which
there was like 70 pounds.
But marijuana is recreational in Illinois. You just get a fine for it, so that is decriminalized out there. So
good.
That's not an issue. I think it was more about having the guns.
But that whole thing is
the guns and the pills together is federal time. He might have thought, hey, I'm rich. They're gonna try to give me money. I'm gonna try to do these pills. He might have been on pills already. Who knows? From his regular lifestyle.
He might not have been. Yeah, he might not have been.
Which sucks,
dude. Because nobody like nobody from the gun, like, nobody got charged with the weed stuff. 70 pounds of weed. Nobody got charged. As of now, no one's been charged. And the people that got charged with gun possession were out with either the next day, like within 24 hours. So,
which again makes this situation
that's what makes it the
shitty.
worst. Yeah, that's what makes it the worst part.
It was so pointless, bro.
Yeah.
It was a pointless death. Man.
Yeah, it really was, man. Like, fuck.
Like, he did not have to go out like that for real. That shit sucks.
I was on acid in the woods. I shed a tear or two. For my brother.
When this
for my Chicago brother. Yeah, I was out in the woods. I was tripping on acid, and also I did some shrooms, so I was feeling hella emotional.
Yeah. Well, R.I.P. Juice Wrld. You know, like you're Gerard, I think, or is it Jared? I'm not sure how you pronounce his name.
He's the emo rap that I needed when I was in high school, but
didn't have.
He's, for real. Like, he's a real one. We lost a real one. He joined that, I guess, under 22 club.
Well, it's 27 club is a thing, but
21 club. No, they replaced 27 club with 21 club now.
What's a 27 club? We ain't making it past 21. Juice Wrld's words.
Okay. This is new to me.
It's alright. It's okay.
Damn it.
From the song Legends.
So, I guess in other news, do you want to tell us about, like, when you took acid in the woods? How was that? Like,
there was nothing really exciting because I feel like they canceled each other out somewhat. I've been experimenting with hallucinogens recently,
Okay.
and I've been trying to push my brain further, but I think I need to switch it up. I need to find some DMT because the acid and shrooms are not strong enough.
Oh.
I feel like I have a very strong mind, like Professor X.
Oh God, you do
Not strong enough to move shit.
You
Not
do enough
strong-
shrooms.
Well, his never moved anything.
You do enough
anyway.
shrooms, your
Not
mind
strong
will
enough to
expand.
move shit yet.
Right.
However,
Yet.
Do
You're on the
do
way.
all of them.
You're on the
Do
path.
do
my brain
DMT,
capacity.
do mushrooms, and
None
do
of the
acid.
drugs that I've done have been as intense as like TV makes them out to seem. So I feel like I got to keep pushing myself to
Get to
figure
those
out
Reach
what's
new
good.
heights.
I got to get to the extremes.
But what if you like get
I'm
to an
a
extreme
sell
where you're
crack.
like standing on the ledge of a building or something?
Well, then I'll
crazy?
probably stop. Once you get to something that's too dangerous, once you get to something that terrifies you, then you'll stop. But I haven't reached that point yet. Not even close.
What if you don't stop? How do you
Yeah.
know that if you haven't gotten to that point?
Well, then I will keep chasing it until I die, probably.
Well,
Yes.
okay. So,
Well,
well,
that's a nice segue from last topic.
I'm not saying I'm going to kill myself or anything. Calm
Yeah.
down, people.
That was interesting.
I'll be chasing.
I'ma
be
sell
chasing
crack
it until I
like a
figure
black
out what I
man.
enjoy.
all right,
I am
that's
not
fine.
selling crack.
What?
I don't know if there's any new crackheads out there. Let me tell you guys something. If there are new crackheads out there, stop it immediately, right now.
Yeah,
You've seen the end result.
if they're new
Stop
crackheads, you're in the wrong. This is
Like
not your
you're
game.
newly
It's not your era.
Yeah, this is
to
not. Yeah,
crack.
this is not your era.
There's
You
no
missed-
way you can't know better.
Yeah, go
Hold on,
back.
It's the golden age.
Can I hold on? Question: how do we keep getting back to crack? How's this keep happening?
'Cause
Why
we're
do
gonna
we?
sell it?
Why are we looping on?
That's the title of this episode. Is I'ma sell crack.
That's not the title of
It's
the
going
episode.
to be,
Please
and I
let it
It's
will.
be
literally
the title
not,
of this
though.
episode.
I will fight you.
I've already had
if
that
it's
thought.
Really
It's 2-1. You lose this vote.
Me,
Fuck
This is
you,
America.
it's not a vote,
This is
bitch.
America.
The
It's-
prince has spoken.
Right, man.
I'ma sell
The
crack
Prince of
like a
penetration.
black man.
Get
No.
it together.
I don't give a fuck what you
Scanner.
think you're the prince of.
Nigger.
It's not a vote.
That's
I gotta say
one.
one thing.
That's one.
I'm out. It's past my bedtime.
What?
Yeah, no, it's cool. It's cool. You guys are killing it.
No.
Thank you guys for having me.
Dang,
Love you guys.
that's one less brown. What are you doing?
No, there's still
Plenty.
there's more of the African American type of brown /
Still
black.
brown.
Now it's becoming more, as you say, homogenized.
Oh God damn.
You can use these headphones.
That was
guys.
racist.
Good to see you, man.
That was extremely
too.
racist.
It doesn't matter.
no.
It doesn't matter what kind of brown it is. We
Yeah,
love
you
all.
know what?
We
I-
love all.
Yeah, I don't like what you did there.
We love all the melanin around here.
Melanin.
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 I've got so much melanin
Mud.
in my skin.
Mud bud.
Melanin, you know, it's a popular
Watermelon.
thing to have in your
Yeah.
complexion.
All right, next
Makes
topic,
you-
please, because
Cool and hip. Automatically.
On our way to the Staples Center. That's where we are.
No.
I know you're on the way to the Staples.
Okay,
I should have
wait.
called SWAT. Fucking got.
So what if you were at the Staples Center
Mm-hmm.
and out comes Lizzo,
Punched her dead in the fucking face.
thong, booty out,
A bear mace.
and
That's a lot.
shaking that ass?
No, because it's like we get it. You're a big bitch.
But
You-
she's not on stage. She's just in the crowd.
No, but no. This
She's
whole
not on stage.
doesn't matter. Everything she's always trying to get attention. She's always trying to be. Ooh, look at me! Like when I remember something I seen on Twitter. When John Witherspoon died, and she was like, "Oh, Pops was such a big figure," and she goes, "Oh, well, anyway,
Stream my album.
and it's just like, I'm so fucking mad. I'm sorry.
Okay. So
Fuck
I
her.
guess. All right. So anyways,
Fuck her.
by the time this episode gets uploaded, it would have happened like a week ago.
Doesn't
probably.
matter.
I'm just.
Oh,
this,
yeah.
no,
I'm
this,
just
well, this was like a
preface-
couple
still-
I'm
days
just
ago.
It's still
prefacing.
I know.
I'm just prefacing.
Why are you yelling?
Because you were over talking me.
I wasn't over talking.
You did.
You're being a bully, Zaz.
It's okay, guys.
And I don't like this.
Just stop. Okay.
Calling
So,
the cops.
anyways,
Don't do that.
Lizzo, right, being fabulous and
Just
herself,
Just being fat.
which I think Lizzo
That's what I
is.
thought you were going to say. Starting
being
off.
Shut
fat.
up! I'm talking. Which I think Lizzo's really pretty. You know, she has a great voice. She's interesting. I think her music's kind of It's not, my favorite thing. When I first heard Truth Hurts, like maybe a year and a half ago, I really liked it. It was fun. And then like a year and a half later,
realized that it was made, that she was a construct made by white men.
Okay, we're not going there.
It's
okay?
the truth.
So, anyways, but she's fun. She wants to spread body positivity, whatever. I don't know. That's great. I appreciate that. But so this past week, she went to the Lakers. I was about to say football game.
It's okay.
Oh, that would just have been a big
ball.
That would have been so silly, right?
We would have gotten deplatformed because of that. Thanks
It's
a
okay.
lot.
It's
no,
okay.
I'm not silly like
The
that.
round
Okay.
ball game.
The round ball game, basketball game.
Who plays for the Lakers? I'm just asking.
LeBron James.
Okay, all right. Who's the other?
One of the ball.
Is
one
that
of the ball kids?
No, he's been traded.
No.
Okay, whatever.
LeBron.
LeBron James.
I knew it.
So-
I mean, I figured she'd get that one, but not.
Okay,
You
so
can't
then,
name anybody else.
listen, who cares? So she went
It's
to
important to
the
the story.
thing, and she has this outfit on, right? From the front, looks like it's kind of like this
It's an oversized shirt.
oversized black
Like a
t-shirt.
Visco girl.
Looks cute. She has the ponytail up, cute.
Horse hair.
All right. Turns around, bam, cut out, thong,
Right in the
ass, bam. The whole back of the shirt is just cut out.
Right around the cheeks.
If any,
Right
if any
around
of the
her
listeners
ass.
are fans of wrestling, she looked like she was wearing the outfit that Rikishi, the Hawaiian wrestler, wore from
Yes.
the WWE.
And-
Yes, many comparisons
And
have been made.
Rikishi was a big bitch.
Rikishi
And
had that ass, bro.
tell
He
him his
Can I
the
just say
finishing move.
unpopular opinion?
Tell
I
him.
don't think Lizzo really has that fat of an ass. I think she just has
She's
a
just
wide
big.
ass. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
she's
she's
just-
big, but she does not have a plump ass.
Yeah,
Yes,
she's got
no,
a big
sorry.
girl butt.
Yeah, it's very wide. When she moves, there's sirens and beeps
Why
that
is
go
not
off.
all of
You don't
that.
have to go.
And
Wide's like
things don't
You don't
happen.
have to go all the way there.
Wide's like
I
painting
told you
butt.
the slander. I'm going off.
The hate
because
is real.
I just don't fucking like her, and it has nothing to do with her being fucking fat. Like if she's and like the people on Twitter are like, oh, she's fat, and that's why it has nothing to do with that. She just I can think of another bitch who's not fat who's fucking annoying.
sloppy and
And
irritating.
and I'm looking at both y'all because y'all know who I'm fucking talking about. Yeah. So what?
Okay.
Okay. So you know it's not always, oh well,
lost.
oh well.
you don't have to say their name, but why don't you say?
Don't
what,
worry about it.
Why don't you say what it rhymes
First of all,
with?
we're gonna move on from that really quick, but we're gonna continue talking about Lizzo.
No, you didn't let me.
I get you, but I'm trying to say, it's really not for me. It's not about her being fat or big, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I do not care. It was just tacky, because
Yeah, I
it
get
was
Very,
just very like
very fucking tacky.
it was like.
It
And I would have felt like that if
Yeah,
anyone
I mean,
did
did you
it.
see?
Like,
Did you see
why?
like
there
Kobe?
was no need.
Kobe Bryant got up with his
No,
two
that was
teenage
somebody. I think somebody spliced that footage together.
I don't know. Well, maybe that might have been.
I think
it.
somebody spliced.
But either way, like people were just like they cut to the jumbotron and then they immediately
Started walking out.
cut
Oh.
the
Oh, they did
cut
when she turned around.
cut from it, and it's just like okay, so you
Because that
like-
was a family event.
Yeah, it's
people
always a
take
family
their
event.
children to these
yeah,
games.
that's why this was years ago, and I don't know how much y'all know about the NBA, but when LeBron was playing for the Miami Heat, Lil Wayne got fucking banned for
having his ass cheeks out.
No, he got no, damn it, no, because he was just like
Was that when he was wearing the leopard print Johns?
no, he got banned for talking too much shit and being on lead,
Belligerent?
yeah, on the and just because you
Courtside.
can afford it's a privilege. You can't just go there and just
Act a fool.
be a dick and be like, hey, Dwayne Wade, hey, you got herpes and your wife's a bitch. Hey, LeBron James, I fucked your moms. You can't go and you can't say that kind of shit. I mean,
Get mentally strong players. You make millions.
well,
of
yeah,
dollars.
but they have to have because they have to respect.
Shut up and dribble.
They have to respect the live broadcast. So if that shit gets out, they have certain lines they have to protect. But it's just you can't just be up there. You get to sit courtside you can't just act any kind of way you want because you're on like TV.
Yeah, they're gonna catch you on there.
Yeah, so like that was, and this is not like she pulled her fucking pants down. Like maybe even if that was a thing, I could kind of get it. But no,
wait, what? You would
like,
get her pulling her pants?
No,
down?
he said if she had like and she like did that and her thong was showing, like I could kind of maybe understand that. But you came to the arena with the foot, like you came there dressed like that, so it wasn't like it. Like you did that
this
shit
was intentional,
knowing that you were going to the fucking Laker game, which is going to be a fucking primetime game on fucking ESPN and TNT and all that shit, and you knew exactly what you were going over there to do. It's an attention move.
I'm less upset at Lizzo than I am at Fergie for the things she did at that NBA game.
Oh yeah, that was at the All-Star game.
Yeah,
that was horrible.
Yeah. I was thinking about the seat.
That was embarrassing. That seat was.
I think
straining and crying
probably,
and crying for his mom.
Was dope.
The what?
The remix, did you not hear?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was at the All-Star game. That was because like they showed all the cuts of the players like just
laughing.
Like they're supposed to be like, moment of silence, just trying to like, hold, and they can't hold it together.
No,
they're all losing
like little kids.
But no, I mean honestly, the thing with Lizzo is like, look, girl, do you? But at the same time,
cover your wide ass.
Look, she's not gonna do that.
Well, so my coworker brought it to my attention, because I don't follow Lizzo on Instagram, but she was like, oh, well, I wasn't really that surprised because she like, she likes to be naked. She posts like nude or
as we all
partially nude all the time. I love that. And I was like, really? And I'm looking at her feed and I mean, it does frequently pop up, she's nude or bending over to some shit
and taking butt pics.
Yeah. And it's like on one hand, okay, I guess I kind of get it, but not really, because even when small girls do it, like for me, what is your purpose?
Exactly.
Like you're still trying to get attention.
Yeah, it's
so
still
just
annoying
because you're like bigger and trying to say, oh well, you guys like it when the skinny bitches do it.
It's so fucking
I
stupid.
don't.
It's not even about that.
Yeah, it's like oh well, you're this. It's the same behavior, but at a different size or whatever. It's supposed to be. Oh well,
that doesn't make it better.
Yeah, it's like no, you're still like that's the only thing I was saying.
That's my point. It's like she doesn't have to do that.
Yeah.
Lizzo has a very pretty face.
Yeah.
She has a great voice. She seems like she has a nice, interesting, fun personality. You don't have to be
I
naked.
still kick her in the chest, but. It's not about. It's like
if you want to be naked, that's one thing.
Do it. Go
but
move
like
to
not
a
look like she
specifically.
Yeah, she probably
yeah,
would.
she'd.
I feel like she'd kick you in the chest.
She would suffocate you.
No, too quick. She'd be out of breath. 2 seconds.
All right.
Try
I heard they got the new Twinkies at Walmart.
Big people run with that weight. They walk and run with that weight all the time.
No. You said walk, run.
They walk and run with
that's a little.
They
stretch.
move with that weight all the time.
And
They're used to throwing it around just like you're used to throwing your body around, but their body is heavier.
No, well, I'm sorry.
It's science, sir.
I didn't ruin my body with bugger and sugar for the last 30 years.
It's not about ruining it. It's about throwing them extra pounds on to throw at your
Anyway.
Okay.
Anyway, all I was saying is it's not even about that. That was just some bullshit. It's not even about her. It's just like you said, the behavior, and then her hiding behind the other women do this, and this is acceptable. It's just at this point with me, it's just fucking annoying.
Nobody likes it when those skinny thirst traps.
Yeah, I don't like it when they do it because it's just like. What is the
attention?
My personal favorite is the ones on Twitter where the girls do that little video and they do the and they're just like,
what's on your mind?
Yeah, and they're just doing like they're not even saying anything.
They're just like it's just vanity.
And it's like, well, what? Like, okay, you're wearing a bathing suit and then like the caption is trying to be serious, or D-O, and it's just like. Oh, so you just trying to fucking show off your ass?
Who said Asian girls don't have ass or they can't breathe, which are usually the captions?
Yeah, or like cake by, or my personal favorite. I've seen that on so many girls' Instagram. Cake by the pound, and it's like this them like doing like that like they're like that weird like over the back
pose
shot
in the bathroom.
Yeah, and it's just like your mirror's fucking dirty. You don't take care of your goddamn kids. Like this is fucking embarrassing.
I sell crack.
Yeah, I must sell crack.
Stop trying to make that a thing. It's not a thing.
That's the title of tonight's episode.
Oh my gosh, I feel like Regina George, and you're
Regina
like totally
George.
being Gretchen right now, and you're trying to make fetch a thing, and it's
Don't
not
make
a
me Gretchen
thing.
Wieners. Don't do
Fucking
that.
Gretchen.
Don't make me Gretchen.
You're
I don't
out.
know what's happening right now.
Yeah.
You can't sit with us.
What is this?
I'm already.
I think this is a
sitting
Mean Girls reference.
here. It is.
Oh, I haven't. Seen
How about that?
It's a good movie.
Don't you?
That's great.
I mean,
It's a good movie.
yeah.
Culture classic.
What's her
Lindsay
name?
Lohan makes
Heavy
me,
titties in
For
that
the
movie.
This is
Culture.
before she went down.
Anytime I look at Lindsay Lohan, she makes me feel like I have that nasty taste on my tongue, like after I drink coffee, where there's this just film and it's fucking disgusting.
This is
No.
pre. This is probably
like
before.
I fucking taste
Wait, have you ever-
garbage.
This was
No,
Lindsay
it's not
Lohan.
before.
This was Lindsay
Parent
Lohan.
Trap. You're just like
Before the
You
cocaine.
didn't even like Parent Trap?
After the Parent Trap, but before that, before Mean Girls.
Freaky Friday?
Oh wait, which one was Freaky Friday? That's when
That
she
was
was
one
on
Jamie
twin?
Lee.
Jamie Lee
Freaky
Curtis.
Friday was fine.
I was
After
trying to
that was
fuck Jamie Lee
terrible.
Curtis
After that was
Jamie Lee
terrible.
Curtis bad.
with that short haircut.
True
She
Lies.
was.
Whew, she was.
Whenever she linked up with Paris Hilton, that was when it was down.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
was
that's
that
when
was
she
after.
got. That's when she
was
started
after Mean
doing
Girls?
drugs.
Yeah, that was after Mean Girls.
I don't
Yeah.
follow the story. I don't give a shit
It's
about
okay, man.
Lindsay
It was like
Lohan.
20 years ago.
She's
Yeah.
got a lot
Mean
of
Girls was not
accents.
20 years ago.
When was it?
Sarcasm.
Like 15.
Okay, boomer.
I mean,
okay, boomer.
Okay, boomer.
Slam dunk.
we've come full circle.
I went from being a Zoomer to a boomer.
Yep. Remember and shit.
One night.
Fucking
You
old
remember-
lady's ab.
You
over
remember
there.
Pearl Harbor?
you remember
I remember my
you
day.
remember when the Americans stormed Omaha
Well,
Beach
we had to write letters
and
to
they
talk
and the
to
battle
each
of
other.
Battle of Britain? Do you remember?
Oh
The-
my god.
I remember
the
when
March
you
on
could
Washington?
just use the telephone.
Bro,
if
that's
you
some
wanted
serious
to.
progression to go from typewriters to fucking computers on your goddamn
For
phone
real.
right
I gotta
now.
talk to these people every day.
No, well, I tell the same
Skype
thing.
and,
What, like,
But like in less than 100 years.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that's what I'm
That's
saying.
some serious
I-
progression.
I say
to be
the same
alive.
thing right now with my grandma. My grandma's 91, and like my mom is like, oh, she's just being crazy because they think she has dementia. I personally think she's sane as all daylight. Like she's not crazy. I just think it's too fucking much.
It is
like
a lot.
like my grandma. Like she was like what fucking I can't do all the math, but she was fucking like 10 or 11 during World War II.
Yeah.
Like where fucking like they had to fucking
That's
call
weird.
in,
Yeah.
and then like now there's fucking you just order the food, granny. It just comes to your house.
You can go in the front of the restaurant now. What do you mean?
Yeah, like she lived through all of that like segregation and like just all this crazy shit, like a bunch of assassination. Like her like ability to grasp like what's going on
Yeah.
now, like. She has no fucking idea.
That's a lot.
She
That's
has
a lot to process.
She has no idea. Like you could show her a phone now, right? Like we don't. Like my mom tried to buy her a tablet. I'm like, she's not gonna fucking use that. Like I don't care what you try to do. She's not gonna. She
No,
can't.
that's
It
not-
moves too fast.
She
It moves
can't.
too fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, she can't.
Yeah.
Understand. Like my other grandmother, God bless the dead, had a flip phone that my dad meticulously taught her how to use. And she kind of figured it out. And I remember being a thing where, like, I would call her and she wouldn't answer. I'd be like, oh, she forgot to take it out of her fucking purse. And I would have to call the house.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like it was.
That's how my
and then
grandparents
she
are.
pick up, oh, hey, grandson, like that. So
Yeah.
Because-
it's like,
yeah.
it's just generation shit. But
But then also some people's grandparents, just apparently just stayed,
Yeah, with it.
with
They-
it.
they-
They just,
they just
fucking
adapt, but-
adapted really well. But like my grandma, I know she's 84. So she was about 10 when I guess World War II was ending or so around then. And like she her and my grandpa, they have cell phones that they also forget to fucking turn on to
That happens.
like
That sounds
actually
about right.
use
Bless you.
yeah, but
for,
it's a
like,
different time.
the
Like,
relevant purposes
They
of
come
having the
from-
damn phone, and like they're just really
yeah, it's
you know,
different. They
it's-
come from an
it's-
era
yeah.
where like you wrote letters,
Yeah.
or you know what I mean, or you call somebody.
but could you
and
imagine
you
like
just dealt with it
what
that
would
way.
life be like? So you said your grandma's 91,
Mm.
so that would be for me in the year like 2086.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so you at
That'd be
91,
crazy.
and
Can
then
you-
they'd be like, still be like, okay, Zoomer. like whatever Zoomer, like.
Oh my gosh! But it's like, but when you think about
so
how
offended.
far like
No, I mean, I
technology
see what-
Yeah.
came from, like, you know, again in this short period of time, then again, like, how much further would it go within like our lifespans? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I
it's
said
really
that too.
weird to
Like
think,
even
or are we
with
gonna just kind of cap out and be dumb for a little bit and
What
not
if-
really
I mean,
do anything?
I
Because
think-
there are dead periods where people just don't like
invent shit. Yeah.
do shit.
No, I think we're on the cusp. You know, we're there. Like, I don't fuck with all the AI shit. I think it's kind of you can't become too dependent on it. Like they've been like showing the Alexas,
Yeah.
and people been hacking them, and they're like, I saw this shit on America, ABC or whatever. Good Morning America, and they hacked it, and they in this like they had the camera in the girl's room.
Oh yeah, I just saw
and
that.
the dude's like, "Hey, I'm your best friend," and he goes, and he's like trying to get her say nigger, like, and he's trying to get her, get her to like say racial
That's
slurs
true.
and shit.
That's
and
true
then
for the
she's like, "Mommy," like start
Yeah.
calling for a mom. It's like,
That shit's wild.
like, so imagine like trying to explain that to someone who's 91. Like she can't. My grandma. There's no way now she could understand that. No
There's
way.
voices in my room.
It was what is this? There's absolutely no way. So, 91 years from now, like imagine what,
You were born on Earth? What you mean?
No, I think we'll still fucking be here, but
Damn it.
I think just
We'll still be here. The Earth will recycle itself before we figure out how to get
This
the
is
hell
true.
outta here.
This is true.
But I think shit will just be quicker. I think we'll solve a lot of different problems in terms of like
We are gonna get too
travel and
technologically advanced, and we are gonna kill each other. And then, we're gonna kill
and
each other, or the Earth is going to
Kill us.
kill us.
I think we'll kill each other and then or try to kill each other. Then the robots will rise,
The Earth is
and then it'll be us against the robots.
the Earth is
Then
a
the Earth
living
will kill
being.
everybody.
The Earth is a living being, and we are a virus. So eventually, it's gonna take care of us,
What are the
like it has.
Because the
done.
problem with people is like it's super unchecked, like we just keep
Well, we just
populating
fucking
and
populating,
populating,
bro.
breaking
we keep
shit?
making
it just
garbage.
is
Well,
all
see,
this pollution.
well,
We're
that's the thing
literally
with,
making the earth sick.
What you call
And we
it? Like
keep being
over in
born.
China, they do the thing like, "Oh, nigga, you can only have one baby."
Oh, they don't do that anymore.
No, okay.
Well, yeah.
Nigga, have
They
you
used
been?
to. No, I would just know they don't do that anymore. Like, I think it was where you can only have like one girl, but you could have, I think it was something where like you could have more boys.
How
than
many?
girls, something like that.
It's over what?
Pretty sure
Over
I heard,
something.
but-
It's in the double digits of what
Right.
billions, right?
They had an issue with
No.
more females than males. So
Yeah.
when you had if you had more than one daughter, you'd have to kill them. If you had sons, then you could have more sons because they were overpopulated with females.
I don't see the problem with
Shout
that.
out
But
to
the point
China,
is-
move to China.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
see the problem with that at all.
No
Regardless
beef.
of male or female or whatever the fuck you
you
want to
shouldn't
be in
killing
between.
babies.
No, or whatever you want to be in between.
I mean, like that.
you are a
What
problem for
constitutes
the
a being a
planet.
baby?
It being out of the womb.
No. Okay.
It being born.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
Or
But
is it-
like I said, it's just it's crazy.
I
like
mean,
to
I guess
think about
whatever
what
you
stuff
want
is
to
gonna-
consider a fucking baby is honestly the answer.
I'm baby.
I recently just rewatched Austin Powers,
Mm-hmm.
and I forgot that Fat Bastard was talking about eating babies. It's a baby,
He did.
and it was great.
You know, that's like one of my favorite things I read in high school by I think it's Jonathan Swift, and it was A Modest Proposal. And he's talking about getting those plump little babies and eating them because there was like, a crisis, like nobody had any food. So he's like, okay, let's just eat these fucking babies.
barbecue
bro.
barbecue that baby.
And they hadn't been corrupted by the disgusting by Earth and everything that's on the Earth and all the diseases and all the nast.
Yeah.
That
So,
fresh
How long?
meat,
What era was this?
baby meat.
this
Baby meat.
Yeah.
was
But I said,
old time ago.
yeah, yeah.
People eat veal for
fucking
that
forgot.
same
We
reason.
weren't allowed to eat in the restaurant time ago.
Tender meat.
But I will say
They
this:
had like
throughout all of that,
monarchs and shit were still
even
around.
Oh, okay.
even 90 years from now, Lizzo's action will still be tacky and she'll still be a fucking bitch. Next,
Oh, well,
Lizzo,
okay,
I'm
so
glad that you're doing your thing, but just
Don't be
stop
tacky,
doing what
though.
you're doing.
Yeah.
That's not
don't
necessary.
be tacky.
And like also people need to stop comparing it to the whole Rihanna thing. She had the little crystal outfit and shit because First of all,
Well, that
that
was
bitch
different.
extra too.
Well,
no, she's
Rihanna
extra
is
as fuck
extra, but
too.
stop
But
comparing
that
yourself
was-
to Rihanna.
Yeah,
because
but that was
more
different.
people want to see you naked than Rihanna. Get over it, okay?
But see,
Whatever.
all right, hold up. See, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you right there where the difference is. You know why? Because it wasn't a fucking basketball game. It was like fucking fashion
That
week.
too.
It was a gala.
And it or Met Gala
That
or
too.
whatever.
You at least
so
had
that's
a
a different.
reason to
It was like,
look
okay, well, people wear
weird.
like outlandish,
Sexy
crazy
and
It's
out.
stuff.
on fucking NBC where anybody with fucking
Yeah.
anybody with
Literally,
rabbit ears and fucking
people's children.
antennas can fucking see it.
Yeah, but
A lot of, you know.
there's still
I don't
it's
give a
family
shit
game.
about I don't give a shit about the children. Children love ass and titties.
Yeah, but I say they have
titties for
cheerleaders
No, but-
with more revealing outfits at the basketball game, but
No, I don't
still.
give a shit
No,
about
bro,
that.
she literally had her
Fuck the
entire
kids.
ass
Yeah, I seen it.
out.
It was a lot. I was
The
just thinking.
entire ass, and then
Security
turned
should have
around, started
tased her, bro.
popping it.
I didn't like when
On the
Rikishi did
damn-
it, and I didn't like when Lizzo did it.
all right. Well, he was
I
getting
felt
paid.
uncomfortable
Yeah, he was getting
every
paid
time.
He was
for
getting
that.
a check.
But hold on, wait. So there's a development though, because apparently, so I know that like a day later, she like made a post or some shit about how like if you don't like you kiss her ass, whatever. Who cares?
Shit stink.
Then stop.
She
Okay,
can't be.
you don't
She
know
can't
that.
be cleaning her
Maybe
ass. She cannot be cleaning her ass properly.
Y'all gonna
It's
stop.
a lot. She's got to.
You do not know this lady.
You got to go
Yeah,
around.
she got
And
she
how
got
she
that.
smells.
That's
Bring it
that.
around town.
She got to get
All
that.
ass,
she,
boy.
She got to.
Anyways.
She got to use that bidet.
Anyways,
Hyperjet stream.
she apparently was at some fucking. It looked like a fast food restaurant. I don't know. I saw a video
It was
like
Yeah, I saw
yesterday.
this too.
Well, I
It
heard.
was Chick-fil-A.
And then
Yeah. Really?
she had
Chick-fil-A.
like
she went
these
to the holiest of places and did this.
teeny
That's
tiny
why we're done with her.
these shorts that were basically a thong again.
And then she
And
was wearing like
under-
a
And it was
utility
like
belt.
popping her ass like on the counter.
Yeah.
She had like
her
a u-
ass cheeks.
She had a
were, like-
utility belt on. It was crazy.
Unnecessarily.
No, I
Wait,
Right
stop
after.
bringing- what are you utility belt? What?
look.
That's
Watch
not
it.
the.
She had like some kind of like utility belt type
She
deal.
had-
Repairman, man,
She
man,
had
man,
the
man,
belt.
man.
She had the bat belt. And
The
she had
bat
the bat spandex, but she didn't have the leggings. And she had her ass out. And she
The whole
was
ass
twerking
out, but
it
it's
on
like,
the
this is-
Chick-fil-A counter.
See, if
That's
that
not
was me,
No,
okay.
these motherfuckers are holy. They're not even open on Sundays, and you're gonna go pop your ass on the counter.
And it's like-
You should have took that shit to Popeyes.
yes,
no.
yes,
You
I
shouldn't have
agree.
even taken that shit to Popeyes
Yeah.
because
Popeyes
if
would have
I'm
been
going
like,
somewhere to eat, I don't want no
That
bitch
definitely
popping
would've
their ass
On the
all
counter.
over nowhere.
That definitely
Take
would've
that
been
shit
to Popeyes.
outside.
Wait, did you say to where to eat?
yeah,
They got good food at the strip club. I know that's neither
yeah,
here nor
they
there.
do, yeah, they do.
I've never been to a strip club, but I would not eat.
in
at a-
Atlanta-
once you
I would
fund
not
it-
eat at a strip
in
club.
Atlanta, they have strip
Lies.
clubs with the
I
best breakfast buffet you could ever get.
They might have.
Like they have like legit like Michelin star chefs go cook
They have
at some of
Damn,
these fucking.
They have steak
Yeah,
and shit
some
at
of
the
these-
strip clubs, but
Yeah.
are you eating while there's also like
No
cheeks.
bitch is
pubic
gonna be
hairs bouncing
slapping
around
her
and
cheeks
you're fucking-
over my fucking
Not over the
steak.
food. No, that's two separate
No.
places. You can't eat where you get a dance at. There's like separate
Yeah,
things.
there's, like,
but
different
you can
tables.
go.
Because it's nasty. So
But
this bitch
people-
going to
So
the
you want me
restaurant
to-
where
you want-
people eat.
No,
they
I'm
put
just
your
going for the
food-
breakfast
They
buffet.
put the
You
bag.
want me to
listen,
have-
I'm going for the crispy
they
bacon.
put the bag of
I'm
your
going for the
food
crispy bacon.
on the counter where she's popping her ass
Yeah, no, I don't
cheeks.
want her doing
Listen,
that
at
at the
Popeyes, I can tell you how it would have went. It'd been like, it's Lizzo, bitch, and then it would have been doing that clapping shit,
Nah,
and they
even
would have been
still.
all happy for it. But at
people
Chick
still
Fil A,
doing the clapping,
yeah,
man?
they
Yeah, they still do
do
that.
No, if she did it at Popeyes, I think I'd be even more upset. Like,
I don't want
no.
anybody.
I think they would have welcomed it. But at Chick Fil A, if I was the
would've been
manager,
upset.
if I was the manager working on the holiest of days, I would have got the fire extinguisher and been like, "I banish you in the name of Jesus Christ." And I would have iced that
They
bitch.
wouldn't have done
I
anything.
would have fucking iced that bitch.
I would just be real angry if I just walked into like anywhere and I was
Yeah.
like, "Why?"
that's what I'm saying. Anybody
You
doing
like
that
you
shit.
just you imagine you just walking into we're getting Huey Magoo's on my side of
Knocked her
town.
big ass
Oh,
off
word?
the counter.
Yeah,
Huey Magoo's is
if I
banging,
went into
son.
Oh,
Huey
wait.
Magoo's,
this is a whole nother
10 minutes away
sidebar.
You
This is a
had it?
whole nother.
I live 10 minutes away from Huey Magoo's on Altamont, the one on Altamont.
yes,
Yeah, we are close to each other. I don't know if you know that.
yeah.
Boy, chicken gets
Like
like people
within
hype.
eight-
Oh, man, was off the
shit.
mic.
Oh shit!
Well, I make
This-
better chicken than Huey Magoo's, so
This,
I'm not super
all right, this
excited
shit done
about
turned
it.
into a
It's good,
family
but I'm
reunion,
lazy.
bruh. What? Who doing the collards?
Excuse me?
What?
No.
Potato
I
salad.
got
Who's
sweet
doing-
potatoes. I ain't
Who's
got
making the macaroni?
Yeah, y'all talk like
I'll make the macaroni.
no, but they building. I mean, there was a whole nother thing. I don't know if you were here for
Okay.
that, but she brought Huey Magoo's one day, and I was like, "Shit's fucking trash."
It wasn't.
And she got very upset because I said Zaxby's was better, but she's never had Zaxby's.
Who's this?
me.
Her.
Oh, really?
Right?
You never
Huey
been to Zaxby's?
Magoo's is a million
Zaxby's
times
is
better
good.
than Zaxby's.
Okay, I will say I've been to Huey Magoo's like a couple times because I work in Millennia. But there's like I get the same thing when I go to Zaxby's though, which is the Zax Club, and that shit is always fire.
I've never again been to Zaxby's, so I can't
Okay,
comment.
well we need to take you to Zaxby's.
Dad, what are you doing?
But why do I need to go to Zaxby's
In
when
my
I've been to
personal
Huey
opinion,
Magoo's?
Zaxby's is
It's not-
garbage.
I mean, they all have.
I trust you.
All right, he's being paid.
Dang, I
I
thought we
don't
was
try.
friends.
This is hot baseball. He's being
I'm getting paid
paid.
by Huey Magoo's.
This man
I've
is
only
a
been there 2 times. I'm just saying.
this
they're way
man
better
is a
than
plant
Zaxby's.
and
Zaxby's
don't
is
believe what
What do you
he
get
says.
exactly?
I just
I
don't
don't know
like the
what-
name. I don't understand its purpose.
But
What does
Zaxby's-
it mean? What is a
Huey
Zaxby?
Magoo's? Who the fuck is this Huey? Who's
Huey?
Who the fuck is this nigga?
My
Who is
God's
he?
name is
Huey
Huey.
Magoo sounds like Huey Luton and
Huey Newton.
Lewis
Huey
in the
Newton.
news, and that makes
Huey
it better.
Magoo's is
but
fun
the
to
chicken,
say.
Zaxby's is
Who
just.
is Zaxby?
It's not
What
nobody's
is
name.
what is a
Arthur B.
Zaxby?
Zaxby will not be slandered on this
Zaxby-
but
podcast.
who
That
the-
Zaxby
chicken is
sounds like a
delicious.
name
Who
of
the-
a person
who the
you wanna
fuck is
punch in the
Huey?
face. I don't like it.
That's my
Who the
dog.
fuck
My
is this nigga?
dog.
This is a black ass podcast.
Huey-
right
very
now.
black.
Huey is the
Arguing
nigga
over
that's got the
chicken.
bomb ass fucking tenders and fries. Is
Who?
what he is, and all the sauces. He got all the sass.
Listen, they got the sweet heat sauce and so
The sweetie.
sweet
Cheese sauce.
Turn to
What?
Michael
see
Jackson.
A cheese sauce. That doesn't make any sense.
and they got that garlic parmesan.
Look, the Zaxby's
Sauce.
Club is
These
fire, and
people
I'll
are
never
not
turn
paying for these
my back on it.
advertisements.
They're not. They're getting all our
They gonna
cash.
give me some coins. It's okay.
Just go to
They're not,
Zaxby's and get
they're
a
not
They'd be
gonna
like-
give me some coins.
They'd be like,
I'm actually gonna
you
give them
slandered
my
us.
coins.
You slandered us. No, you take your black ass to Zaxby's.
Why would I ever do that?
It's
when
good.
I could go to you. I mean, maybe I'll try Zaxby's.
Yeah,
one
just
day.
try. I don't know about the one down the street because everybody
But you
argues
know
about
what?
it. But
The fact that you haven't been there by now just to get a
They have
taste
really cool
test
ice,
combo.
too.
Don't waste your time. or-
Don't listen to him. He's a paid ad, and this
Paid ad? Are you seriously
No,
just
no.
sitting there not
No.
eating?
I can skip in 3
Zaxby's?
seconds.
I make better chicken than Zaxby's. I don't need to eat.
And Huey Magoo's, you make better chicken than Huey Magoo's too.
I'm gonna try
Yes.
to.
Okay, cool. Make us a
I'll
sandwich.
I'll tell y'all one more place.
Bro, I'll
What-
make you a fucking chicken.
All
Y'all
right,
ever-
wrap
y'all
it
ever
up,
had
'cause
cookout?
you know what? I had a last topic, but we're not going to talk about it because we literally
What is that,
we're over an hour
CEO
already.
conspiracy.
What's
Yeah,
that?
well, stay tuned, bitch.
No, let's do it.
What else-
Rapid
what's
fire.
your-
Ow.
Rapid
Wrap it up.
fire.
Ow.
Rapid fire.
Wrap it up.
Do it. Epstein not dead. It's my birthday.
Yeah, I'm about to say happy birthday.
Uh,
it's now his birthday.
Happy birthday.
How old
Bro
are you?
Hamilton,
Happy
sir.
birthday!
How old are you now?
Shut up. What up?
Old enough
Yeah, I'm old
To
enough.
party?
to party.
I mean, you're
I was
older
gonna
than
say
you.
something way more
Congratulations.
Oh, okay.
inappropriate.
You've made it through another level, another round.
I guess.
I'm on another
You're
level.
alive.
They said there would be more
I'm on
hoes
a
on
new
this
level.
level, and there's no hoes on this
I'm
level.
They'll
New
yet.
show up
level.
soon. You just got there.
There are hoes here. It's just
Bought
not the
me a
hoes
new
that
shovel.
you want.
Yeah.
Shut.
Put these niggas in the dirt.
I thought you were being disrespectful.
I don't know
about-
what you were doing.
Yeah, I don't know
are
what
you
that was
doing
about.
right
Nigga
now?
put in work.
Yeah, but all right.
I'm on a
singing
new level.
the official.
Gangster rapping.
OT
yeah,
Genesis.
no, it's ASAP Ferg.
Yeah, that's ASAP Ferg.
Oh,
That's
my
ASAP
bad.
Ferg verse. The official get together celebration going down next weekend.
Next Saturday. Y'all
Next
better be
Saturday,
there. We popping bottles.
Tory. Yeah, there will be champagne there.
Where is that?
Tory,
I don't
Tory?
know what that is.
Yeah, Tory. It's on Mills.
It's
It
on
just
Mills.
opened like a couple
Tony,
months ago.
Tony.
Yeah.
What's Tory Tory?
It's
It's
a
like
bar
an
and
Asian,
grill.
restaurant. Yeah, we'll
Dope
go there.
place.
You doing sushi?
I'm sure
They
they
have
have some.
sushi there,
Yeah,
yes.
they have sushi.
They have
Alright.
cooked
We'll
food.
be podcasting
Yeah.
live.
I don't-
It's gonna be great.
Cook food.
Yeah.
I want that
Podcasting
raw
live.
shit.
You say you
I
want
got the
raw
hookup.
I
It's
like
going
the,
down.
I like the BB.
I got my
the BB
own
fish.
setup.
Nice.
Bareback fish.
Shop Music
I
Fine
like the
Dining.
raw
That's a plug.
son.
That's coming out.
Yeah,
That'd be
baby, I
fun.
like it.
It's
raw.
going
Sounds
in.
good.
I'm drinking champagne. I'm popping bottles. Fucking hoes.
Not on the not
on the podcast.
Not at the dinner.
Not at the same place we
Maybe.
eat.
Yeah, no.
we was just talking
we just
about
did
that.
We
was
literally just did that.
That's just gross.
If we get one of
That
those-
reminds me of the
that.
time, the couple episodes ago, we were talking about the Chinese people doing the soul food thing, and
We
then
were-
and then
we're not.
that
Jabbar
was
said,
brunch.
Wait,
yeah,
Jabbar's
no,
was
no,
here?
yeah, that was a couple weeks, a couple episodes
Brunch.
ago,
They went to brunch.
and then Jabbar goes, he goes, that sounds like the black version of Crazy Rich Asians. I go, no, we just did that. Go back and listen to it. Go back and listen to it, and it'll make sense. She knows what I'm talking about.
Look at crickets. Okay. So
I'll beat
any
you up.
closing statements, like at all?
I need new penetration, butthole penetration monikers. If anybody wants
Butthole
to throw
penetration
any suggestions out there,
It's
right
just
now,
like I
currently,
don't like. Why do we have to just all the penetration.
Listen,
he's
It's
the
so
penetration.
aggressive.
He's
That's
the
what
prince of
I do.
penetration.
this is his
I'm an
thing.
aggressive guy.
And
I'm a top. I'm a dom. I'm aggressive. That's what happens.
I'm a top. I'm a dom.
That's
all
right.
right, I don't know where you were
Song.
going with that.
I couldn't. I have no bars
I'm
for
a
that.
top. I'm a dom.
He's lube
Yeah,
lord.
I fucked your mom.
Well, it wouldn't be your
I
mom.
may have
It'd be
fucked
like
your
I
mom.
fucked your dad.
I have fucked people's moms for revenge. I'm not gonna go into
For
those
lesser
stories right
crimes.
now.
That's tremendous.
I was being held
So-
petty back then. I'm not gonna lie, but I'll bang your mom.
Is that your closing statement?
I will bang your mom. That is my closing statement.
All right.
I almost
Great
fucked
to have you,
somebody's
buddy.
mom.
Is that your closing
I
statement?
have.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
didn't do it though. She was kind of busted, but I almost fucked
I do
somebody's
it on
mom.
principle
Okay.
alone. I'm
So
going
you're
to
done.
fuck your mom.
Oh
Brad,
no, but party next week. Everybody's invited except for Dwayne because you a fuck nigga. But everybody else is invited.
Tori.
Tori
Okay.
at an undisclosed time, which will be yeah.
Send a real invite.
Yeah, I'm sending a real invite.
Okay.
Send nudes. I'm just happy that everybody's
What?
here. No, I'm just happy to be here.
I need a
Good
BCC,
podcast.
please.
We're happy.
Yeah,
to
no,
have
it's
you.
good to see you, man. You can always tell it's gonna be a good night when fucking be pod like walks in the
Honestly.
door.
I feel like if you turn your necklace 30 degrees, you're gonna the Black Panther suit's gonna come out. I'm not hating on it.
I wish.
I absolutely love
Yeah,
it.
you come. Why
I'm
you?
fly as
Is there
fuck
like
right
is there
now.
like a Black Panther themed restaurant that I don't
Fly
know
as
about?
fuck right now. Don't hate on
Nah, I
this.
came
I'm not
from a-
hating on it. I'm
I
just
came from a
saying.
party.
This shit is
right before
crisp,
this.
boy. This shit is
Oh,
crisp.
nice. How was the
And
party?
he's got somewhere
It was
way.
cool.
What was at this party?
It was my homegirl's party. She works at this advertising agency, so she invited me. There was like finger foods. They had mashed potatoes and they had like spherical butter. That shit was wild. I ain't never seen that before in my
Circle
life.
butter?
Yeah, bro.
Wait, I thought you meant the mashed but never mind.
It was
Did they also have the mashed potatoes and balls?
No. The mashed potatoes just in a bowl like
They just
regular.
had spears of butter on top of the mashed potatoes.
Not on top of
somehow?
it. They were in their own bowl. They were just
Oh,
like
so you just put the spears of butter on top.
yeah,
of the mash.
yeah, and they had like
Yeah,
finger
White
foods
people
and
That's
stuff.
love
fucking
butter,
fancy.
bro.
I don't know.
That's
This shit was
fucking-
fancy.
That's fucking fancy.
I was like, all right, cool. It's nice meeting all these people, but I really want to eat.
I got to get away from the whites.
Real food.
Yeah,
My,
I was
Don't
one
talk
of
about
three.
white people that way.
what?
That's
love
so
white
rude.
people.
They're cool.
I like whites. I like them.
You could be talking about clothes right now.
Yes.
Swear.
Never mind. Never mind. No. I'm not gonna say that. That was
Cards.
that would have caused some collateral damage. I'm not gonna say that last comment.
Wrap us up, Zav.
Yeah, wrap us.
Okay, yeah, I
Wrap
guess
it up.
Wrap
B.
that gavel up, B.
You can wrap it up. Be safe. You know.
Oh, we doing shots.
Okay,
Yeah, birthday
so-
shots. Shot it up.
Yeah, we'll do a shot or whatever for your birthday. Happy birthday! It's your birthday.
Yeet. Thank you.
you.
I'm just happy.
We're done.
I'm not in
This
debt.
is a really sloppy ending. This was a sloppy ass episode. We lost 2 people.
Hey,
Lost
damn.
the Lord.
You ain't
MRF,
have to- you
we
ain't have to
lost.
tell people that.
Clarence.
God
No, we
bless
lost
the Lord.
them. They're
People need to
gone.
know.
Whoa.
People don't need to know. Just
They were here. I don't know if you noticed when you were listening. They were here and now they're not. But
They've disappeared.
yeah, that's like the end. That's the end of the episode.
are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained?
Do you have something you need to say to us?
I'ma sell
Me?
crack.
Yes. you.
All right, so we're done here.
No.
I don't have anything to
No,
say.
excuse me.
Don't
where's
forget the hair
exit?
bear underwear.
Right. What the hell,
Yeah.
man?
Yeah.
Howdy, man.
What the
sell
hell,
crack.
man?
Yeah.
Put your hair. Clean your hair. Watch
If I have to deal
watch out for the bears.
If I have to deal with Howdy, you need to tell people to clean their underwear.
I didn't even say
Clean
howdy
your
today.
I said
dirty-
howdy just now. I'm
She
sorry.
did
said it when you
she
walked
did
in.
not say howdy.
Clean your
You
dirty ass jaws. We need to hear this shit. Get it together.
You just say it like that,
These are
Zan.
for the people.
And then everybody's got to have clean
You
drawers.
gotta
on.
help them.
Everybody,
Okay.
even
You
the
need
Slav.
Clean teeth. Clean
Why?
draws. Non-nappy hair. I mean, your hair can be nappy, but you need to brush that shit.
You should still have it moisturized minimum.
Yeah,
That's what
you
I'm
should
talking
use some
about.
kind of coconut
Okay.
oil conditioner.
And don't forget to take care of the
And
scalp.
you know, just
Scalp's important.
clean your butt and make sure the stuff you're wearing is also clean, like your underwear, and like brush your hair or whatever. Okay.
Lovely.
Bye.
Peace.
Love you guys.